Just as you're about to address the lizard, the Red Prince bars you with an outstretched arm.
This man is a dreamer. As you know, I need a word with him. You may wait here while I speak. Permission indeed.
He bids the dreamer stand up and pay attention, which he does in a grovelling and awkward manner. The dreamer then chews and swallows a handful of Drudene leaves before slipping into a trance-like state. He falls asleep. To your surprise, the Red Prince lies down and follows suit. After about half an hour, they wake up and begin to discuss what they saw in their dreams. The Red Prince pinches the bridge of his nose in apparent irritation before turning his back on the jabbering dreamer. You receive a withering glance in response.
A deserved bit of sarcasm, I suppose. But though this sting-tailed fellow may be a less than stellar specimen in the firmament of dreamers, the dreams themselves prove to be quite elucidating. Turns out I'm being hunted by an enemy I didn't know actually existed. The myth-shrouded House of Shadows. The dreamers, though, they're on my side, and they've visions of me on the throne. That's because you haven't seen that other world in all its glory. It is majestic, fit for a prince. Oh, I was born with the promise of an empire, and that promise will be kept. But to keep it, I must find a second dreamer, a greater one, a more experienced traveler of the dream world. Bahara is her name, and she resides in the swamplands east of the fort. So, let us make our escape and venture there post-haste.
You know, I could tell you all about swamp dreamers too if I chewed that much Drudene.
Oh, do hold your prickly tongue. But it was... Please, tell me. Tell me. Why did you wake me? I was so close, so close. And you smell of burnt hair and barren dreams. But I had the good breeding not to mention it. Oranges. Is that what he told you he's missing? Well, I suppose it's technically true.
Though I'd guess Mr. Griff is more upset about the Drudene than the citrus. It's all here, I'm afraid, on my person. You found your thief. But I am anything but one of those sniveling addicts you'll find creeping around the kitchen. I need to dream. I, above all others. It is my vocation, my responsibility, now more than ever. Drudene, it makes you master of all you see when you sleep. The dreamer is not the play actor, but the playwright. It may be hard for you to understand, but my kind, we dream for the greater good. What we see can predict the truth, can even shape the truth. But we need Drudene to do it. Before I was caught, before I was brought here, I saw a vision. The void woken, slain, divinity restored. But just as I was about to see how it happened, the Magisters beat down my door. This is my last chance to find out the secret, to find out how to save us all. So you see, I cannot give back the Drudene, not only for myself, but for all of us. My dreams are my gift. They may be our salvation, too. Blood. And it won't be long before he'll have it, with all his thugs lurking about. They'd stick me in my sleep if they knew. Fine, take the Drudene. I'll find more. Another way. Somehow, I have to, for all our sakes. Rubbish.
Amid the squalor of Fort Joy, you suddenly spot an elf with diamond features, regal and radiant, but cold too, and sharper than any knife. She was the one who sat rolling dice in the ship that went under, deciding fates with every roll, or so she said. Her eyes are focused on a lizard some distance away, and you get the distinct feeling he's an unfortunate man indeed to be trapped in her tiger-like gaze. No sooner have these words left your mouth than she turns about and grabs you in a stranglehold. You feel the tip of a long needle being pushed a little ways into your neck.
You caught me off guard. No one catches me off guard. Better tell me who you really are, or this time I'll let my needle do the licking. But you did, and now the tables have turned. You look quite startled to me.
A push, a pivot, and now you suddenly face her, the needle still all too deeply embedded in the side of your throat. Despite the precariousness of your situation, you notice something that remained undetected in the gloom of the ship. A flaw in her diamond features. A curiously shaped scar on her left cheek.
Let me tell you a little story. Once upon a bad old time, a lizard cut this living scar, into my cheek. The mark of a slave. But now I'm free, of sorts. And I've traced that lizard here, to Fort Joy. I intend to raise the subject with him.
She drives the needle in deeper and whispers.
In truth, it does not matter in the least who you really are. You saw me mark my prey. You could warn him, save him, or kill him before I get my chance. That makes you a liability. That makes you needle feed.
A bright sparkle of laughter follows your proposal.
Ha! How amusing. I admit I had not seen that twist coming. I was certain the pitiful begging was about to begin. Make your case and do it quickly. Why should I join you? Escape? How you do tickle me. Most of the misguided dears around here would argue such a thing is impossible. Well played. Oh, little needle mine, what should I do? Push or pull? The agony of choice. You know what? Today is a rather fine day. Sunshine and an easy breeze. Yes, I'll let you live. I'll even agree to travel with you, provided we talk to I'm not quite sure the weather will save him.
With a casual flick of the wrist, she withdraws the needle from your neck and smiles, as if she just invited you to sit down for tea.
Let's discuss our respective... You, me, and Death will be playing many a round of... As a rogue, my speciality is stealth. The quick silence of the dagger striking unseen. That said, I'm perfectly lethal wielding any weapon or magic. So, the choice is yours. My grace and finesse could make a cat's fur go green with envy. Go on, give me the details. Suits me fine. Lead on, or better yet, let me take the lead, then follow me. But wait, you seem to have quite a few followers already. We'll be far too conspicuous traveling in a caravan like that. Return to me once you've culled a couple.
Don't mention my name to Griff. Please.
Ooh.
Say, do all lizards smell like oranges, or is it just that crazy fella with the pointy tail?
Here's the goods. That you wanted.
Got it.
Griff glances from his blade to you and back again.
Take your coin then.
Spare the indignation and hand it over. Now. Good girl. Looks like everything's accounted for. Now the important question.
This Griff is nothing but a thug. Don't give up Stingtail so easily.
I don't want Stingtail's blood on my hands.
Griff would kill a fellow over petty theft. Giving up Stingtail is no better than murder.
Got it.
I'm right chuffed to have my supplies back, so I'm gonna give you one last chance. Tell me who you found them on, or you're gonna have to answer to me, my knife, and each one of my people. And your little elf friend won't make it out alive neither. Oh, you must think I'm playing with you. I don't play. Hand them over.
Here's the goods. That you wanted.
Take your coin then.
Amid the squalor of Fort Joy, you suddenly spot an elf with diamond features. She was the one who sat rolling dice in the ship that went under. Her eyes are focused on a lizard some distance away, and you get the distinct feeling he's an unfortunate man indeed to be trapped in her tiger-like gaze. No sooner have these words left your mouth than she turns about and grabs you in a stranglehold. You feel the tip of a long needle being pushed a little ways into your neck.
You caught me off guard. No one catches me off guard. Better tell me who you really are, or this time, I'll let my needle do the licking. But you did, and now the tables have turned. You look quite startled to me.
A push, a pivot, and now you suddenly face her. The needle still all too deeply embedded in the side of your throat. Despite the precariousness of your situation, you notice something that remained undetected in the gloom of the ship. A flaw in her diamond features. A curiously shaped scar on her left cheek.
Let me tell you a little story. Once upon a bad old time, a lizard cut this thing, this living scar, into my cheek. The mark of a slave. But now I'm free, of sorts. And I've traced that lizard here, to Fort Joy. I intend to raise the subject with him.
She drives the needle in deeper and whispers.
In truth, it does not matter in the least who you really are. You saw me mark my prey. You could warn him, save him, or kill him before I get my chance. That makes you a liability. That makes you needle feed.
A bright sparkle of laughter follows your proposal.
Ha! How amusing. I admit I had not seen that twist coming. I was certain the pitiful begging was about to begin. Make your case and do it quickly. Why should I join you? Escape. How you do tickle me. Most of the misguided dears around here would argue such a thing is impossible. Well played. Oh, little needle mine, what should I do? Push or pull? The agony of choice. You know what? Today is a rather fine day. Sunshine and an easy breeze. Yes, I'll let you live. I'll even agree to travel with you, provided we talk to that lizard I mentioned. I'm not quite sure the weather will save him.
With a casual flick of the wrist, she withdraws the needle from your neck and smiles, as if she just invited you to sit down for tea.
Let's discuss our respective roles then, shall we? You, me, and Death will be playing many a round of hide-and-seek. So, what role would you like me to play? As a rogue, my speciality is stealth, the quick silence of the dagger striking unseen. That said, I'm perfectly lethal wielding any weapon or magic. So, the choice is yours. My grace and finesse could make a cat's fur go green with envy. Go on, give me the details. Suits me fine. Lead on, or better yet, let me take the lead. Then follow me. But wait, you seem to have quite a few followers already. We'll be far too conspicuous traveling in a caravan like that. Return to me once you've culled a couple.
kitchen, do you?
Easy, eh? What do you want now? Make it quick. If Boss trusts you to find something for him, you better not disappoint him. You won't like him when he's disappointed. You mean that guy in the cage? Oh, I don't associate with elves. Fella says he's innocent, but you know how they lie. Watch yourself.
If a magister finds this on you, you forget my name, here?
Keep it down, will ya? Not scared, are ya? Go on, down the hatch.
Haven't got shanked through the gills yet? Give it time. Worship.
I've waited this long. I can wait longer.
Nice. Just nice. Hoping the next batch is better than nice.
I've waited this long. I can wait longer. We seek the One.
You come to fight. You come to prove yourself. You come to be worthy. There can be only one, and you have but one chance.
She scoffs.
To prove you are the one. Never mind. The one does not ask such a question.
Warfare is worship.
When's it
Who
gonna
will
be
be
killing
next
time?
to fight?
She sizes you up as you approach. Her eyes narrow.
You've yet to experience the joy and pain of true combat, I see.
I can wait longer. I've waited this long. I can wait longer.
It's true that you sag like an arthritic vulture. If you hope to ascend as the One, you must prove yourself a worthy host. Yet I see potential in you. You have a reason to fight. You could go far. The spirit of the One is everywhere. It exists beyond us, yet will someday live in one of us. This is how we worship. This is not just an arena, but a temple too. A brutal warrior will ascend. We'll celebrate this hero as I believe you could, but it's not certain. That's a tale only you can tell.
Can we get on with this already?
You'll return. This, I know. I ache for battle.
A deep grumble emerges from him, as if from an endless cavern. Your bones vibrate to the rhythm of his greeting.
Well, get a load of you. You got swagger, I'll give you that. But I reckon I could squash you like a bug with just my left thumb.
We will rejoin our comrades.
First time I spoke, Mama ran through the streets crying, "Demon!" Poor thing. Shook her to the core. Sounded like a living hellspawn has its advantages, though. I can make a man shit his pants just by saying boo.
I've waited this long. I can wait longer.
It's a fighting arena. A temple of sorts, too. You step into it when it's your turn and take whacks at whatever comes barreling towards you. Glad I found it. Spent half my life ripping apart men and mages, sometimes for pay and sometimes for fun. If I've got to be stuck in here, I might as well prove I'm the one. Sure, as powerful as anyone else seems to me, my blade doesn't discriminate. It cuts a woman's throat just as cleanly as any man's. The One is a living god. Might sound crazy to you, but it's just the way of it. You battle in the arenas. You get divine power if you come out on top. Don't know about it. I didn't either till the one over there got me into it. These old ruins make a right fine battleground.
I ache for battle.
Yep. One thing the old woman taught me is to ignore anybody saying they're better than me. And let me tell you, Runt, by the looks of you, I ain't got no reason to stop believing her now.
He grumbles what sounds like a farewell.
I've waited this long. I can wait longer.
Can we get on with this already?
I've waited this long. I can wait longer.
I ache for battle.
When's it gonna be killing time?
The old man looks you up and down and smiles.
Will you fight?
We will rejoin our comrades.
I will watch with great interest. I look forward to your match.
I ache for battle.
I've waited this long. I can wait longer. I've waited this long. I can wait longer.
When's it gonna be killing time?
I ache for battle.
I got that special shipment you was asking after.
Got it? You're scared, are ya? Go on, Danny.
Here's the goods. That you wanted.
Got it.
Please. I will not survive. Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much. Ain't fit for beasts.
Here's the goods.
Worse than war rations, these.
You wanted. Everything there? Good.
Worse than war rations, these.
You forget my name, yeah?
Ooh. Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Here's the goods.
Griff glances from his blade to you and back again.
You already know the terms. Nothing else to say.
Griff tears into one of the oranges with both hands. Juice squirts through his hands as he desperately rips through the rind.
Looks like everything's accounted for. Now the important question. Who's the thief?
This Griff is nothing but a thug. Don't give up Stingtails so easily.
I don't want Stingtail's blood on my hands.
If it's him or us, I choose us.
I'm right chuffed to have my supplies back, so I'm gonna give you one last chance. Tell me who you found them on, or you're gonna have to answer to me. One of my people. And your little elf friend won't make it out alive neither. Worse than war rations, these.
Easy, eh?
When another divine arises, will source change back? What if there are no sorcerers left? Yet so quickly we find source so dangerous. What in his death caused it? So Voidwoken are attracted to source. But why?
The orange is hollow and tightly stuffed with a sweet-smelling substance. It appears that Griff was after more than just some fresh citrus.
I know Drudenay when I see it. Griff must be jonesing mightily for his next hit.
A little dose of Drudenay will kill your pain. A bigger dose will kill your mind.
The elves would be furious if they found out Griff had been torturing one of their own over a little Drudenay.
When another divine arises, will source change back?
Here's the goods.
What if there are no sorcerers?
That you wanted.
Yet so quickly we
Take
find
your
source
coin, then.
so dangerous. What in his death caused it? So Voidwoken are attracted to
Griff glances from his blade to you and back again.
spare the indignation and hand it over. Now.
My name here. Got it.
Good girl. Looks like everything's accounted for. Now the important question. Who's the thief? I'm right chuffed to have my supplies back, so I'm gonna give you one last shot. Tell me who you found them on, or you're gonna have to answer to me, my knife, and each one of my people. And your little elf friend won't make it out alive neither. That's a kid. Your guy's free to go. He should be fine. Eventually.
Here's the goods. Like you wanted.
Everything there? Good.
It is done. And quickly. I thank you. Very. I hold my end of the bargain. I show you the way out. But I have something more to ask of you.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves did...
Yes, I become fine. And so much more when you agree to finish what I start. Sahela, she is everything. A ruler, a seer, a knower, a child. She cannot... It is for all our people, for the world. Give me your map. I show you the way out. A secret. Dangerous. But it leads to freedom. I give you this amulet. You must pass it to the elves who still remain. Tell them Sahela is here. They will send help. Please. She is important. I go to her. I wish you good luck, and I thank you for us all.
Mind your manners round Griff, eh?
Ain't fit for beasts. Ah, you're back. Oh, it's so good to see you, mate. You look... You know who you look like? The moon. I bet you hear that all the time, don't you? Sure, have a look.
Don't tell anyone where you got this, eh?
Why hasn't Alexander risen yet?
Easy, eh?
I only mean that if you think about it logically, she's much better off.
Leave it, Sam. I won't say it again.
Come on, chap. Don't be unreasonable. Better even to puke yourself to death than get purged, don't you think? You should be happy for Greet.
What did you say?
That's what happened, isn't it?
Bleeding snake.
No, let's not get nasty. Greet's better off. yourself to death and get purged, don't you think? You should be happy for greed.
What did you say?
That's what happened, isn't it?
Bleeding snake.
Now, let's not get nasty. Greed's better off, I'm sure.
Keep my name out your mouth, pal.
Easy now, chap. It isn't my fault she's dead. The smell.
I want to give you one more chance to shut that ugly mouth.
Goodness, but this place has made you cranky. Look up, old chap. Let you see what it's about. I only knew that if you think about it logically, she's much better off.
Leave it, Sam. I won't say it again.
Come on, chap. Don't be unreasonable. Better even to puke yourself to death than get purged. You should be happy for greed.
What did you say?
That's what happened, isn't it?
Bleeding snake.
Now, let's not get nasty. Greed's better off, I'm sure.
Keep my name out your mouth, pal.
Easy now, old chap. Isn't my fault she's dead. Smell, though.
I want to give you one more chance to shut that ugly mouth.
Goodness, but this place has made you cranky. Look up, old chap. There's plenty of citizens about.
Be Sam.
I only knew that
Regards from Griff.
I'd say we're making good progress already, no?
Ivan smiles and salutes.
reprieve from the din outside.
Sahela, you are all right.
I am fine, Amiro. I am fine. I know they help us.
Yes, they do. It is as you say.
Sit, my friend. Come.
As you say.
Whack! Back, evil ogre, or I'll get you with my sword! I'll spare you this time, beast, but don't cross me again. Ever!
Quite well again. Then we make another attempt.
You're really fun. Hey, I'm gonna hide somewhere in the cave, and you come find me. Ready? No! I want to play hide and seek! Hide and seek! Go!
A human? You stink. No. I'm a lizard. I just didn't grow my scales yet. Yes, you were. Now get human. Are you from the ancient empire? Maybe you know my mum. Helen. She served the bailiff of the House of Law. She died when the Void Woken came.
Suddenly, the child's face crinkles into a grimace. She seems on the verge of sobbing when her face suddenly goes still and blank. She smiles at you and continues her game.
You found me! Okay, wait, let me hide again. Ready? Go!
It is good. I see it.
Oh! Wow! You're really smart. I bet. You know what? I bet my best friend would really like you. Come on, I'll introduce you. I know how to spell introduce. It's I-N-T-R-O-D-U-C-E.
I've spotted something.
My way is too small for you. You'll have to find another. Hope you brought a shovel.
I am not opposed to manual labor if circumstances require.
He's really smart. You'll like him a lot.
Please, small child, leave me to my ruminations.
But he's really nice and tall. Maybe he can even help you with that thing.
Why, a grown friend. You brought an adult here. Good gods. Can it be?
Shy, talk to Wither.
You! Tell me true. Stand you with the Source Hunters, or do you serve the tyrant Brachus Rex? A 1,000 years? Gods, the walls of this pit have leached a whole millennium from me. I haven't seen a living soul in all that time. What a strange notion. A wicked king, it was. Brachus Rex by name. The Order of the Source Hunters discovered a great horror upon this prison isle, and I was sent to stop it. Yet my failure was absolute. I am not fit to bear the insignia of the Source Hunters any longer. Please, good lady, you must free me. Prise this spear from my chest, where it has been stuck fast for the last 1,000 years. Seize the spear. End this degradation. I beg you.
Deplorable surrounding for an agreeable conversation, but go ahead.
fast. It's stuck fast.
Our shield speaks, Quercus.
It's stuck fast.
Please, good lady, the spear. Seize it and pull. I can nearly taste sweet air once more.
So, what did you and Wither talk about? Yeah, I know. Why do you think I brought you down here? I want you to help him. Grown-ups are weird.
I got...
Good sir. You've set my body free. Free to crumble to dust at last. But my spirit... Blast! I remain trapped in this mouldering skeleton yet. I have heard of such magic, but have never known anyone so foul as to employ it. Brachus Rex. May maggots lace his entrails. After he interred me in this cell, he must have drawn my very soul away from me and stored it elsewhere in the fort. Thus he has bound me entirely to the mundane realm. But I know this place well. I could lead you to its likely location. In turn, you would find a path straight out of this fort. My freedom for yours. What say you? Your very freedom isn't your own business? What a grave mistake. You've changed your mind, haven't you? You do want to make a deal. My freedom for yours. Your very freedom isn't your... What a grave mistake. You've changed your mind, haven't you? Marvellous, my friend. Marvellous. You'll first have to get inside the fort itself. There's a secret switch on a statue of the Seven in the courtyard. Surely you know it. The switch will open a hatch, and you'll be led into the prison's main floor. I suspect that within Brachus's phylactery room, you will find the container which ensnares my soul. He has likely disguised it well, but search there for another hidden switch. Brachus would have made me a supplicant, a slave to these walls. With your help, I'll die. At last. With dignity. I was fully briefed about this awful place before I came. My goal was to destroy the fiend who had been marshalling the world's most unwholesome weapons and magic into an army he intended to use against the realm. I never thought I would become one of his victims, and yet, here I am. Fort Joy is a dangerous place, my friend. Dangerous indeed. Brachus used this place to build an arsenal of terrible weaponry as yet unseen in our world. Here, he and his researchers crafted punishments and snares.
What's going on?
Wither is free! Now we can be happy! Now we can get out! When I grow up, I want to be a hero like you. You're a real hero, not only one from a story. You finished your quest and saved the princess. Skeleton, friend! Here, take this. It'll show you how to find my secret fort and my treasure chest. So here's your last quest. If you can find a way up, you can have my treasure.
Good sir, you've set my body free, free to crumble to dust at last. There was no intrigue for me. There was only suffering, lifetime upon lifetime of suffering. Brachus Rex was my tormentor. May the void consume him. After he interred me in this cell, he must have drawn my very soul away from me and stored it elsewhere in the fort. Thus he has bound me entirely to the mundane. But I know this place well. I could lead you to its marvellous, my friend. The switch will... Brachus would have made me a supplicant, a slave to these walls. With your help, I'll die. At last. With dignity. Death without your soul is no death at all, my friend.
Thank you for your help with that, thug. Rare is the human who goes against their own for an elf.
She bows.
I hear of no escapes. The only way out is through. Through the Magisters, through their cure. Thugs I can stand, but I fear the Magisters. In this cave, we trust the healer. She is young, but she sees. She knows more than we know. In the camp, the brute Griff rules. It gives me great pain. I'm with my family. We are making beautiful magic. We are healing a tree cut down with great violence. The Magisters come. My family runs, but I fall. My son looks back. I shout to him to run. I am taken. Wait, before you go. I am not here without your help. I do not forget this. For you, a prize. I save it for a special occasion, but I can think of no finer occasion than this. Thank you.
It is good. I see it.
How pensively our shield looks down upon us.
Mody's place. No grown-ups allowed, except heroes.
Something isn't right here. It could be an ambush.
Cade!
my unlikely friend. What do you need?
The frogs are gone. The children shall be safer. I see the good in you. I see all of you.
Soon I am quite well again. Then we make another attempt.
No one tells me there are so many children in this Fort Joy. Your kind I handle, but small ones. children everywhere and an idiot for good measure. The divine truly dies. Go away, small brain.
We have help, we survive, and soon we leave. This is very good. Sahela is all right. I still protect her. She does not thank you. Do not forget what I ask of you. Sahela cannot stay here. She is too... I heal. We count on you still. To tell the elves who remain, the elves who roam, to bring them here. She is not lost here. It is not devotion to Sahela, it is devotion to all, to the world. She is very special. She sees how we will survive. The Void Woken, the dead, all of luck to you.
The girl's eyes are covered, but she turns as you approach. She smiles, as though she recognizes you, though she couldn't have seen your face.
I'm very sorry to see the thing inside. Is it becoming stronger? I see it before my eyes. This case is dangerous. It doesn't want you to know. It doesn't want you to hear its name.
Something stirs within. Your heart begins to race.
I can tell you, though.
The elf visibly shudders and suddenly starts to sweat.
There's no time. It is angry now. You need to stop it, now.
Suddenly, your spirit shrinks away in terror. The thing looms. Your hands are suddenly desperate to rip the young elf apart. You want her skin under your nails, her blood in your mouth. You can't stop it. The voice is too loud. The pull is too strong. You lunge at the elf, desperate to destroy her.
We must hurt you if you hurt us, Losa. It is the only way to wake you up. Do you hear me? Please, you must subdue. Hurt her to save her. It's the only way.
The thing within is right. Her cold corpse will make you whole again.
Weaken her to help her.
none.
It is almost enough. A few more hits. She comes back to us when she is weaker.
Your muscles ache. They've been tensed into tight knots. As they relax, you have to catch yourself from falling to your knees. A wave of relief floods over you, followed by a sharp headache.
It is okay. I am here. So are you. There is nothing to forgive. I know this happens. I see it. I do not stop it. Everything happens as it must. This is not your fault, or mine, or anyone's. Shh. It takes you again. Now is not the time. When you are ready. You are ready another day. I see your triumph, Losa. If you are strong, you survive. If you are weak, it consumes you. If you are weak, it consumes many. Be strong. Please.
need aid!
You are quite safe. I am so glad.
Where were you just now? Lost inside. Lost deep inside. The thing was in control. It held your spirit by the throat. You couldn't speak. You couldn't act. You're you again. For now. But your body and soul ache terribly.
With that thing inside her, no one is safe at her side.
It isn't Lohse I'm traveling with, but whatever is lurking within.
She's dangerous. That's all there is to it.
It is good. I see it.
Stupid human.
Ah, my unlikely friend. What do you need?
Soon I am quite well again. Then we make another attempt.
She breaks into a huge, childlike grin.
One friend brings another home. Thank you. He gets better, little by little. We are together. We always get better if we are together. Thank you, my friend. But only you survive the passage. I see it. You are free. We must remain. I see your heart. You want only to help. But if you want to help me, you must go alone.
She squeezes your hand.
I do not forget you. Remember me too.
Quite well again. Then we make another attempt. Soon I am quite well again. Then we make another attempt. Soon I am quite well again. Then we make another attempt.
Thank you for your help with that, thug. Rare is the human.
She smiles, warily.
I won't forget your aid, friend. Perhaps I can be of aid to you.
No one tells me there are so many children in this Fort Joy. Your kind I handle, but small ones. You know what they do? They play a game called Scream. In this game, they see who screams the loudest. I feel the Divine's loss so sharply during...
You are quite safe. I am so glad.
You are in the wrong place, Pinky. Military, are you? Be at ease here, and well met. Let me know if you need any armaments. I offer them to a fellow serviceman at a few coins discount.
The soldier stands to attention. The soldier stands to attention.
We have help. We survive. And soon we leave. Soon I am quite well again. Then we make another attempt. We have help. We survive. And soon we leave. We have help. We survive. And soon we leave.
Is that thing eating corpses?
The creature heaves through lips gummed with human gore. It turns to you with great effort, pain apparent in every movement, and madness screams from its wide, bloodshot eyes.
You. Quite lost. Careful, or they'll cross your wires. Now, a little query. Where grows the yarrow? Quickly now, for I haven't much time.
The creature gingerly takes the plant into his bloodied hands. He runs his fingertips over the white flowers. His panting breath slows.
Darling, dear darling child. Hello, Yarrow girl. Can it really be you?
The creature begins to weep. Fast, silent tears spill from his eyes as he clutches the little cluster of flowers to his heart.
For you, my ring, part of me, name of Migo. Thank you. Yarrow girl, you've grown, you have.
I've spotted something.
Yarrow girl, grown.
Even the most noble among us must occasionally dirty their claws.
Pretty, pretty, pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty.
You. What? What is it? Go. Told you, didn't I? They crossed my wires, hammer goes clang, and then the worms crawl in. Name of Migo, come out of Arx. My daughter's a magister. Pretty-haired yarrow girl. She doesn't know about all this, though. Don't you dare blame her, pretty-haired yarrow girl. Clang, clang! Horrible old sadist. Filled my brain with holes. The devil lives inside her. Believe you me.
Finally kicked the bucket this in. Didn't think I'd miss his grumbling and boasting, but spirit like that leaves a big hole when it's snuffed out. Rest his soul.
As you approach the blacksmith, you feel a bony hand on your arm. Fane leans in and whispers in your ear.
If it would be acceptable, I have an inquiry for this human. It is of a personal nature. And if it would not be acceptable, well, that would render this entire conversation rather awkward.
Fane approaches the blacksmith and quietly speaks to her. You can't overhear much, but he seems to be gesturing towards her head an awful lot. Fane's words are quiet, but you hear the blacksmith repeat, "Face ripper," in shock. She slowly starts to back away.
What is it with creeps like you and Master Niles? I told him to slither back to his dungeon, and you can get too, freak!
Fane backs away, scratching his head. It seems that didn't go as he'd expected. He is lost in thought, though. She must have said something he found interesting. Amidst a crowd of screws, bolts and scraps of metal,
And what you after?
I ain't. Just seeing how it's made.
She looks up.
You looking to buy something? Found it in the scrap heap, not so... Never knew her to be much of a wrench head back in the day. Oh, I don't know. People do change.
She nods once.
You looking to buy something? Or do you just want to waste my time with a whole lot of questions? Magic and metal, like most of Dallas's design. For you? Hell no. Worthy is exactly the right word. You know, someone who's proven himself might earn my time of day. Speaking of, you haven't. So buy or shove off. Oh, Dallas, you maniac. Bolted on there tight, ain't it?